This man was using the toilet when he suddenly heard a sound. He saw a group of people in the distance. He immediately ran towards the camp and quickly closed the door of the shelter. It was the 10th year since the apocalypse began, and less than 10% of the global population was left. These people would soon find them, and a fierce battle was inevitable. Hearing the sound, the father immediately got up and looked through a crack in the wall. He also saw those people. The father immediately started packing his stuff and then quietly threw the bag towards his son. The father opened the back door. By then, those people had already come close. The son pulled his wife out, and all three quietly went out of the back door. However, the wife was very sick and was walking very slowly. If this continued, none of them would be able to escape. The father made a plan. He opened a septic tank and asked his son to hide inside with his wife. Then he closed the wooden plank above and decided to face the enemies alone. From the crack in the wooden planks, the son kept watching his father fighting the enemies, but the enemies were very strong. The father was knocked unconscious with a wooden stick. The son only watched helplessly as his father fell. Enemy began to search the surroundings. The son and his wife were scared and could not make any sound. After a brief search, the enemy returned to the camp and started looting the goods. Both thought that maybe they had barely escaped, but after 10 minutes they returned again. In front of the son's eyes, the enemies snatched everything from his father. The son felt a deep disappointment in his heart when the leader of the group found their bag, which contained life-saving medicines for his wife. The son could not do anything. Seeing the bag go away, the leader was preparing to leave first, but suddenly he saw a hole in the wooden plank. Both held their breath and became absolutely silent, but the enemy bent down and got ready to open the wooden plank.